Welcome back, Quake fans. A little bit of a late night broadcast. It's now 12:30. Got a little bit of a delay, but we were waiting on one of the players. He works late, so we're waiting for him to return. All right, so we got McBrady versus Chad. Or is it chaddt? Chaddt.
It's chaddt.
Chaddt.
Like Mr. T, only if the Mr. was a Chad and with less jewelry.
I don't know. Chad sounds like a name that would involve jewelry. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Holy shit. Hooterman's in IRC. That's awesome.
Oh wow, Hooterman. Woo!
We were just talking about you.
We were just talking about you, buddy.
And yes, you do want to shut off the live stream.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a Zam.
It's a good 30 seconds to 2 minutes late, so you're gonna get all the wrong information.
This one is for everyone that isn't watching. Okay, we'll be forwarding that along.
You're hurting my brain. Fucking press F3. There we go. All right. Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Wow.
All right. We're going live. It's DM6. Everyone know DM6? Good. Oh, and the server kicks you hard just as the buzzer sounded to get started. Chad gets RA right off the spawn. Mega went to McBrady. And there's a greatly needed LG for Chad. He was walking around without any weapons. Now he's got LG and rockets, so he can pick some good fights. He sees that the rail is gone from Mr. McBrady into McBrady's hands. And out comes the plasma. RA is up. RA taken.
There's
Rocket
gonna be a
missed.
slight fight over it.
Yeah, and McBrady doing pretty well so far. He's done quite a bit of damage whiffing that rail, but he's gotten all the items out of it, and he has a chance to actually lock down the map right here. There it is.
And now they're on opposite sides of the map, but oh boy, Chad is left with 30 health, and that little tickle from the LG is going to finish it out. Brady going back up towards rocket launcher. Red's coming up in 3 seconds, but Brady is going to be taking the middle route. And there's actually going to be a steal by Chad.
Sneaky. So we're gonna watch.
He's got ninja powers.
Yeah. Chad.
I don't think he has any weapons.
Chad really opened himself up to a lot of potential damage. McBrady not keeping timing on Mega does hit that rocket. That's gonna slam Chad.
Shoved a rocket up his cheeks.
Yeah, I mean that was really perfectly aimed, and it slammed him into the wall and kept him from any chance of an exit out of that room. That's frag number 2. McBrady looking pretty strong so far in the first minute and a half.
100. Yeah, now he's going silent, looking for Chad, and Chad is actually going for railgun right now. McBrady's just fine with that, and he's just going to be throwing up the damage and loving that up. Oh my God!
A little prediction there, and Chad. Honestly, he should have grabbed that LG and ran towards YA, but the fact that McBrady's kind of taking his time means that he's lost out on red. So that's kind of a weird exchange. McBrady should have been positioning himself so that Chad could never get anywhere near that red, because he had the better stack, all the weapons, yada yada. So Chad has a window back into this game, because right now it's pretty even. 50 armor and 130 health from McBrady, whereas Chad has 100. So yeah, Chad actually has the upper hand, especially after this red.
Actually, he jumped over the rail and didn't end up getting the grab. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That's how the pros do it. Alright, we did see Mega picked up by McBrady. Switch over to his view. Out comes the LG. LG versus Rocket. LG's winning.
And that's going to push him off, leaving McBrady with a nice position over on red. But there could potentially be a trade-off, but Chad is really hanging out here for quite a while. That's going to give McBrady all sorts of time to come back here and be ready for Mega. And I don't think Chad has the timing on it either, because he left, he blinked, and it was gone. Nice pair of rockets, though.
And wow. Chad gets on the board. 3-1. We're going to go take a look at Chad and see if he can hang on to the potential control. Red is in 3, and Chad is there to drop in on it. He can't be late. Oh, he turns away.
For the second time. For the second time, he turns away right when it spawns.
And loses it.
But it's still up. No, not anymore. Oh, God.
And so, here we're seeing...
The next fight here is going to be over Mega. Chad...
He's coming back in for it. He's going to get it because McBrady doesn't have mega timing. So, timing between these guys, we've seen opportunities from either player be lost in that instance. And going off that jump pad, really lucky that he didn't get hit. That was kind of an obvious play.
It's right there. Okay, good. And nice shot by Chad there with the rail. And that gives him a really good stack, and if McBrady indeed goes up here towards yellow, nice 2 rails, that's going to completely shut down Chad's advantage on that. Knock him down a tier as well. He's going to be here for Mega.
And he's got upper position for red.
Perfect timing for Chad to grab this.
And he drops on a little bit early for my taste. Had he, like, there was a potential for McBrady to pop around, do a little bit of a rail shot. Chad was ready for it, though, so... You know, as long as you're ready for where your opponent might come from, then you're fine. Let's go take a look at McBrady. He's just chilling with 82 and 60. Chad has heard him. Mega in 5. Red's a little bit sooner.
Oof. Ends up hurting himself with that rocket, though. Left with 37 health, but he did get the red grab.
Mega's up.
And there we have the 5-minute warning. McBrady is going to be getting Mega. Almost no contest there. And a nice pop-up for McBrady.
Yeah, Chad's out here. He has to leave this fight, and he's looking at the ground, because that's how you can tell exactly where your opponent is.
Now, here's a mistake for McBrady. He's given up position over red in favor of yellow. That does give him that, but it leaves a huge hole for Chad to come through. He really had the opportunity to lock him on that side of the map, and probably get another frag out of it.
So both these guys, you know, positioning and items, and it's some of it is item timing, and then some of it is figuring out how to get yourself in between your opponent and the item that you want to go for, so that they basically have to go through you in order to get it. And a lot of players, you know, they won't force the fight, because, you know, even if the stacks are pretty even, if you're the player that's standing in the way, ooh, there we go.
Oof.
If you're the player standing in the
way,
way
of the rockets there.
You know, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty rare when a player will just try to muscle their way past someone else. So Mega goes to Chad. YA is up. Red armor about to spawn. If Chad's quick, he can get there in time. It's got to be really quick. Nope.
But McBrady's going to be shutting him out.
Like here, McBrady can just keep backing up
late to do
and win. He goes the other way. That's weird. How much health does McBrady have? Yeah, he's fine. He could have gotten that red no problem. The only time that you wouldn't want to go for that red is if you had, I would say, 100 health and no armor, or if you were in rail range.
Nice fadeaway rail there. And I like what McBrady is doing here. He's keeping a pretty defensive position on the middle tier and just looking for the rails to knock down Chad's stack.
Nice big rocket.
Beautiful rockets were there. He likes the big rockets.
Yeah. And in Quake 1, I rode those rockets.
I still do. They still hurt a lot. 36 health. Chad gets a frag, but he's left hurting. 13 seconds till red comes back up. The fight here is going to be on Mega, but Chad really needs to be able to drop down and make that happen in order to, well, he got away with it.
He can get red.
And now...
Ooh, he ate a rail. And looks like McBrady's setting up for another one. Now he's in rail range, so this is really dangerous to get this red. It looks like McBrady gave up on the fight. And that again is just not knowing exactly how much damage you've done and how much health your opponent has. And like that's one of the fun things about watching.
There's just about 2 minutes left on the clock, so I think McBrady is not really wanting to give away any opportunities here.
Mega in 2. That's one of the really fun things about watching someone like Cooler or you know, the Hang play.